with that Akai, it's really difficult to actually go for the Thunderclap. I think a solid choice would just be that Esmeralda. Uranus would be a solid choice as well, just to buy some time, acting as a frontliner. And they do go for the Masha in the end. We'll see how Boots performs on this Masha. We all know that he really likes to go for these damage-dealing XP lanes. RRQ and ONIC Esports, both drafts have been set this time. Thoughts?
Let's see. I gotta say that Masha pick. I like the Masha because it's just focused on the Beatrix, and that is going to be also the main job description. It's also good because apart from that Akai, that Masha is going to be free. I mean, no CC practically from side of RRQ Hoshi apart from that Akai, and Akai will definitely be close with Atlas, so I feel like Masha can flank towards that Beatrix.
Yeah, this is quite tough, right? Because both of these roamers are going to need that level 4 to create a difference. But ONIC here with Farsight in that mid lane, they're going to be able to maneuver around the map a lot faster. So let's just go straight into the Land of Dawn here for game number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, game number 2 here. RRQ Hoshi versus ONIC Esports in the draft. I do think RRQ might have a slight edge here with their composition, but we'll see as we dive into the Land of Dawn. RRQ once again on the blue side here. ONIC Esports, Fanny versus Link. Albert just said in the comment that he doesn't want to go assassin v assassin, but they're doing it here.
Well, one assassin distinct the other is Albert is on the Demon Slayer and Kyrie is on that high-end drive, so perhaps Kyrie will add more kill pressure, especially if the members of RRQ Hoshi are isolated. Let's see though. Boots will have that unbending will and already popped the sprint this early. Ooh, question. I don't know what's the reason, but again, of course, CW will have that Avarice.
Man, this is interesting, right? Because this is not going to be a utility Fanny. This is going to be a really scary, high pressure, high kill Fanny. Going to look for a lot of pickoffs on the board, as now he is going to look for something. He does end up getting chunked down quite a bit there, so he's going to retreat at the stage.
Let's see it, ladies and gentlemen, right now. Early on, again, Gani, it doesn't seem like both of these teams can really go for that early kill, right? Both of the teams are just going to play around that first turtle. And even for both of these assassins, I don't think they can go for the ganks very early on. There's not a strong side that you can really camp early on like this for this game.
Yeah, which is quite interesting. I mean, assassin tend to go in the early game, especially Fanny. Level 2 already strong, but now we can see here they want both of the assassins. I guess there you go, the battles of the jungles here for both of the assassins as Turtle will spawn in less than 1 second. So let's see here, both teams of the setups.
Yeah, it's very wise that both of the junglers there didn't choose to use that retribution. Albert's going to be first onto the turtle. Very smart pathing from him as well. He started on the orange buff so that he'll have the purple buff here for at least a few hits onto the turtle. And with this, that's going to be the first turtle over. But look at Vin, almost solo killing Kyrie here. Kyrie with a good retribution, able to get out of that sticky situation. But RRQ strike first in game number 2 with the turtle secured by Albert.
Crazy play by Vin there, being able to zone Kyrie away and therefore allowing RRQ Hoshi to secure the turtle. And if we take a look here at the talent prediction by X, quite split, 3-4-3.
Yeah, indeed here, a very, I do understand. I mean, like I said, Atlas is gonna be, it's so hard to create impact, but now he's level 4, so perhaps we might see a Fatal Links here. But let's see, ONIC Esports and RRQ Hoshi, no kills on the board just yet, which means they are playing this rather carefully. They do not want to overcommit things, but perhaps the Shalito might change it all.
Let's see, ONIC Esports can't really be too aggressive here. That's the thing as well though, because Keyboy got the Fatal Links, right? Wait, Kyrie actually stole that one away with his retribution there. A solid pickup by Kyrie as he goes in for the jump onto Vin. Keyboy with the perfect match, trying to look for a kill here. Has the Fatal Links. Kyrie jumping in. Albert going to be able to sandwich them right now as the Tempest Waves will be able to connect. Keyboy going to be taken low. Goes in for the Fatal Links. Quicker combo on a 2. Oh my God. But still going to be the kill coming over. Clay with the land with another Fatal Links onto CW. Will land it. Albert now jumping in onto Sans. There's no punishment ready towards Albert. So he's basically free hitting. And RRQ They also get first blood here.
Yeah, 1-0 trade now for the side of RRQ Hoshi, as now they are leading with 1,300 gold. And that's scary, right? Because if ONIC Esports go for the engage, but wait a minute, R7 is going to get chunked really low here. He has to be careful. Luckily, he is still able to get out. And back to my point is that if ONIC Esports go for an engage with the Fatal Links, they need to be aware of what Clay took with the IMU, right? Because if he goes for an engage and they all go in, especially CW with the Blazing Duet, that is the exact moment where RRQ Hoshi can come out on top. Re-engage with the Fatal Links, and that's going to be the end for ONIC Esports.
Yeah, you're right. And we can see here from the minimap that Kai is always on Kyrie for what? For vision and as well as information. Perhaps we'll see here another engage. While Turtle here, Albert is going to get the free turtle.
Man, Vin's just such a nuisance on this Akai roam. Kyrie can't even go for the contest here. It's R7 jumps in for the damage coming in, but their airstrike popped in. Sans able to flicker out there. Good timing as they go for the invade onto the orange buff. That's going to be Kyrie jumping in for a kill. RQ disengaging. 1 kill over to ONIC Esports, trading that kill for the turtle.
Again, ONIC Esports here on, I guess, they can equalize on the gold, and they can contest on the red buff. Oh my god, outside.
Kyrie looking for the kill. Good maneuvers by Skylar. Able to get out from the cables there. As RRQ are looking to collapse on this bottom side as well. Vin is there. They might actually be looking for a dive, but Keyboy opens up the map. Very well placed there. Perfect match though. Has been popped up. Keyboy's taking very low HP. Kyrie's looking for the play on to that jungle creep. He doesn't have purple buff. He needs to be very careful. Vin goes, jumps in with heavy spin, bringing Kyrie back, and the kill goes over to Clay. RRQ Hoshi striking back in game 2. Keyboy jumps in with the Fatal Links, getting 2 members, and Blazing Duet will melt them down. Sans picks up the kill with CW as well. R7 now jumping in. Keyboy gonna be taken low. Knockout strike, bringing him back. A kill over to RRQ once again. 2-4-2 in the skirmish.
Ooh, so the Skylar damage at the last minute was also really beautifully well executed, being the damage that they actually really needed at that point. And if you guys are getting nervous looking at this match like I am, you guys can go ahead and check out Grab, because there is a 90% discount. Use the promo code grb.to/MPL or scan the cue card below.
It's very clear that the Kai here in game 1 and game 2, his impact, this Akai impact is so evident. Different role though, but top side. Wow, Albert taking a lot of damage. We'll take a look at Pin as well as Kyrie. Whew.
Yeah, and at this point, Kyrie's a level below Albert there in terms of levels, so that might affect them when they go in for those neutral objective contests.
Fatal Links onto Vin, doesn't have the heavy spin. Feather airstrike dishing that damage onto him. R7 with an amazing disengage with a knockout strike. Kyrie's looking to go in here. Clay has that Fatal Link stolen away, so ONIC need to respect this. RQ might just be going for this now. 2 ultimates down. ONIC Esports can't really look for this contest anymore.
We'll see though, I mean the setup, yeah, Albert is in the lead, but Fanny is up there, perhaps eyeing for the steal.
Kyrie looking for the steal. Retribution coming in from Albert. Turtle slain by RRQ. Presented to you by Samsung Galaxy A Series. RRQ 2,000 gold lead here in game 2.
And now Kyrie not just 1 level below, but actually 2 levels below. You can see Vin styling, getting a little bit of that turret damage, so that RRQ Hoshi once again able to look for another pick onto the board, another objective in that tower. And now it's looking quite dominant for RRQ Hoshi, 3,000 gold lead.
Slowly but surely here, RRQ Hoshi, what they're doing is they're suffocating. Top turret has been done, and the HP laner is here. As we're seeing, but take a look at the damage there.
Skylar on the B-Trix is something you need to respect. ONIC Esports currently, Vin is able to pin Keyboy down. The collapse instant from RRQ.
Oh, Skylar.
Skylar taken low, can run away. Boots is going to be able to take him down there with the help of the Feather Airstrike. Now though, Boots caught in the midst of it all, going to be shredded down by the rest of the members, and CW jumps into the Blazing Duet, dealing damage onto Clay. An amazing read right there as he is not, no! CW miscalculating! 1 HP on the Valentina! Kyrie no purple buff, RRQ! They get out with a favorable trade.
Oh, that was insane, right? Because they got caught out. Sans was able to get that last kill as well because of the emblem of choice he had. He is using the...
Again, looking at the items here, Paquito, Bloodlust X, and as well as Dominance Eyes already secured, meaning that the damage and as well as utility anti-region is also there. But top 5, Kyrie needs to be careful. But take a look at Skylar already. BOD and Hunter Strike is next. So, or perhaps Heptases. We'll see. ONIC Esports here still behind on gold, and things are not looking good. My guess is that Fanny pick was a bait pick because Kai is available.
Akai, Valentina as well here. They didn't just bait the Fanny, they baited the Atlas, and ONIC Esports just went for it, right? RRQ Hoshi this time around, already with a 3,000 gold lead, about to be 4K, are looking for the Lord. They're placing R7 down below as well to buy as much time as possible. They notice that everyone's coming down. R7 though, going onto Sans, flickers, hitting the wall. Unfortunate for him, but RRQ will be able to secure this Lord. They're not committing onto it though. This might be a disaster. All right. There you go. They still are able to get it. With the Fatal Links connecting onto no one. CW to be pinned down there in the Blazing Duet. Albert with the Temple Blaze going in onto the back line. Sans finding that kill, but a double kill secured now for Skylar. As Skylar is able to get out with the help of Clay. The Fatal Links to peel for his gold lane. It's a 3-4-3 in the end, but again, it's RRQ with that Lord coming top side.
And ONIC Esports lost their gold laner, so that's not someone that you want to die earlier this on, because you need to have the damage coming out from him. As Skylar here is still sitting at a positive KDA 213, and he is going to continue to scale. He's also 2 levels ahead of CW at this point.
Well, we can see here the damage from that Thunderclap isn't enough. Why? Because he has yet to build the Twilight Armor. Once that Twilight Armor is built, Beatrix needs to be very careful. Again, RRQ Hoshi with this Lord push, they might collapse on towards every tier 2, but looking at their rotations, actually, they might just take one tier 2 outside. And we'll see here the defense from ONIC Esports.
The siege with the Beatrix is definitely scary here, but man, Finn is able to actually just do so much for the team right now. As that's going to be Skylar targeted down. Kyrie actually taking a whole lot of damage. Winter Nature popped in by Skylar in the bottom side. Boots hasn't used that Thunderclap yet. But with this, ONIC Esports know that Skylar doesn't have to win a Nature. Concealed though by Vin. He's looking for the play. Keyboy with the perfect match gets out. Vin unable to look for that pick, but they do open up the map for this purple buff. Sans just scouting at this point with that feathered airstrike.
Yeah, they really know that they need to secure this blue buff at this point, so really opening up vision is going to be quite critical. Vin, but and Albert, don't let that happen though.
A good Fatal Links by Keyboy right there. Trying to get the three-man pin! It's a combo from RRQ! What was that? Albert getting out from Kyrie! A 1-for-2 RRQ! They get the favorable trade, they turn it around! 5.4k gold lead, R7 zoning boots, turret in the mid lane, tier 2 taken down, as they're looking for more now. Feather airstrike popped in by Sans though. Is able to clear out the waves, forcing RRQ to back off.
R7 did a really good play there, going in from the backside and being able to get a kill onto ONIC Esports, and just really well played as a whole. 6,000 gold lead right now, and 30 seconds left on the clock for the next Lord to spawn. This is going to give ONIC a little bit more time to set up, but will they have the moment considering how far behind in gold they are?
Vin on the Akai. Let's take a look at the replay here. We can see here the timing. Yeah, heavy spin Fatal Links, and take a look at that pin.
So beautiful.
Bought a lot of time, and of course, combined with everything, every resource that RRQ has at that point. Albert, 1 HP, also escaped from that one, and now Lord is in his hands, and we can see RRQ Hoshi leading 6,000.
Man, a single shot from Renner is going to chunk down the members of ONIC Esports at this point, and he was able to get a critical shot onto ONIC, giving them a little bit more time to set up. And this is going to be the calm before the storm. Everything is open up in the air. Let's see.
Temple Blaze as well. R7 finding a kill onto Sans. Keyboy with a Fatal Links, but it's only onto Finn, who has the heavy spin. Killing spree for Skylar. RRQ coming back in game 2. Kyrie zone away from his purple buff. This Akai roam. Everyone wrote it off. Everyone thought it's going to go to the jungle, but RRQ, this was it. This is the strategy that they were still hiding, that flex pick over the roam.
You predicted correct here, Gani. Every time Keyboy wants to go in for the Fatal Links, it gets instantly cancelled by the ultimate coming in from Vin. It's so insane as now they're going in for this siege for RRQ Hoshi.
That's mid lane. Base turret taken down with the enhanced lord. They're looking for that bottom side. Skylar going for that render shot onto Keyboy, putting him down. Kyrie putting some damage on towards Albert, but that bottom side, base turret will fall. Keyboy looking for that flank play. Trying to sandwich Vin, but he won't be able to commit onto that Panda. Vin gets out, top side gets taken down. ONIC Esports, they lost all 3 base turrets with the first enhanced lord push from RRQ.
And notice that RRQ Hoshi has not lost a single turret either. So this is like deja vu from game number 1, but these situations have been reversed. An Uno reverse card here by RRQ Hoshi.
ONIC Esports here. They were leading in game 1 with 10,000, and take a look at now game 2. RRQ Hoshi saying, we got your revenge. They are leading 10,000 gold lead as well here in the 14th minute. And as it progresses, it translates to the items as well here. Athena for Kai, adding more sustainability. And take a look, BOD for both Skylar and as well as Albert. It adds more kill pressure, and to add to that, Hunter Strike already built from that Fakiro. Sans needs to be careful.
Oh, purple one taken away. Clay with the fatal links onto 3. Combo with a heavy spin. Some of the blade popped in. Sans gonna be able to actually be zoned out here. It's a disaster for ONIC Esports. 2 members taken down. Both gonna be melted down as well by R7 and Albert. Render shot not connecting, but it doesn't need to. Albert finds the kill. An 11,000 gold lead here. 15 minutes in. RRQ looking for that close. Sans and Kyrie left to defend. Kyrie jumping onto Albert, but gets sliced. Sans all alone, taken out, wipe out for RRQ as they equalize in game 2.
Wow, a dominant display here by RRQ Hoshi with the Uno reverse card onto ONIC Esports, and that is exactly what we want to see here in the Royal Derby. Give them a good draft and they will perform out.